You're no stranger to this struggle to triumph. Um,
I wouldn't
so
say so.
I've
Yeah.
I've I've seen the stories online. So you see the COVID issues you had, then the hip surgery. Then I hear about you had 900 euros left in your bank account at one point, and then you went to the breakout season 2023, 2024. Obviously, it looks like things are a lot better for you on court, and then I would imagine that translates to off court success as well in terms of finances and all these things. So can we just start with the whatever was first? Was the hips like, hip surgery would have been first, 2019 or 20?
No, COVID was first. I mean,
COVID
obviously
was
everyone
first.
went through COVID, so not
Yeah.
not big. But the issue was just when COVID was finishing. Let's say for tennis people, we started playing again in 2020 end, right? Around August September. So I was playing a tournament in Cologne. They had two 250s there, and I was playing Muhammad. Play a match, finish a match. I get in a car, drive back home, and when I get out of the car, feel something in my leg. I'm like, I don't know, maybe a long match, body stiff, whatever. Season's done. I said, okay, worst case, I have time for preseason. I'll work on it. Blah blah blah. Go to Australia, and then on the second or third day, I'm sitting on a chair, get up, and I said, okay, this is not right. The pain is way too much. Get an MRI done. Boom, there's a tear. Blah 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 blah. I said, okay, what do I do now? So that 21, even though I know what I had, it took me so many months to come to a decision because obviously you want to do everything right. I tried doing rehab, I tried doing whatever I was told by the doctor, trying taking an injection, PRP, whatever, I tried everything, and then I think I was playing Tabilo in French Open queues. I was stacked queues, huh? I played
It sounds like it.
yeah. Second round was Tabilo to play Alcaraz.
No way.
Hey, hey.
um, uh, so I ended up losing to him. Whatever, went back to the room, and I was trying to sleep, and I couldn't sleep that night. And I'm flipping, I'm waking up because of the pain, flipping, waking up, and that was the day I said, okay, it's not possible that I can continue my career with this. There's too much. So I ended up deciding to get a surgery post Olympics. Surgery done September, October. I took 6 months to play. Came back in April to play the American Challengers Fun Tour, the Florida in Sarasota, Tallahassee, Savannah. Tallahassee, the best tournament. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, it's not true. It's not true.
FSU, FMU, yeah,
I'm
man.
kidding. I'm kidding. So yeah, 3 weeks playing not a great tennis, but whatever, surviving for 3 rounds. First round I play out of surgery Jason Kubler. Second week I play Michael Moe. Third week I play Jack Sock. I said okay, good three
They're
rounds.
making you work for it.
Good
They're
three
making
rounds.
you work for
After
it.
the surgery, man, good 3 rounds. Good way to use my protected. Boom.
That's
Hey.
3
Back
out
to
of 9.
Germany.
3 out of 9 just disappeared. Boom.
Go enjoy FSU and
Yeah.
FAMU, bro. Go party a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah,
Enjoy.
exactly. I was like, okay, good ticket back home. Went back to Germany, started playing again. Playing a match, tore a muscle, out for 6 weeks. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then that was
Too
then-
good.
Yeah. Then it's July, August of 22. Just man, now it's come to a point trying to finish the year. I said I had enough. Went to South America. I went for 9 weeks. I got cooked after 5. I was like, no chance. I want to be here for more than 5 weeks. Last 3 weeks or whatever, One week I was sick. 1 week whatever. 1 week was some other story. I just wanted to be finished as soon as possible. Finished the year at 500, and then I went to Bangkok Challengers. You know these 3 challenges in January, right?
Yeah.
At the beginning of the year.
Yeah, man. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll start there. Send my
Grand
entries
slams.
out of queues. Not even close, man. I said, huh?
Protected still or no?
No, I had finished
Protected
my
long
protected
gone.
just a week before.
Okay.
I said, okay, what is this? Out of
Come
queues,
on.
man. Since when Charlie's so strong? 75K, not even like I'm talking about 125. I said, okay, next week I play. And it was 75, 50.
Okay.
50 out of queues. I said, huh? This is not
Was this the year that the guys were going to the 250 around the same time as these ones? Because I heard that there were guys getting into a 250 and they couldn't get into the 75s. Like guys were leaving back and forth.
No, I don't think that's
Different
true.
year?
No.
Okay.
Man, there was maybe one pullout
Okay.
from particular weeks, just because I
Okay.
didn't play the first week because I ended up playing Pune ATP,
Yeah.
and I think I lost
Exactly.
to Krajinovic. Yeah,
Okay.
in three, and then next week, yeah, not. I was like, yeah, surely, man, people pull out. It's normal. Not one pull out, maybe one pull out. Third week, and I'm like, oh shit, I cannot. This is cannot come to Thailand and not play a tournament, man. What is this?
So you
January
were there
gone.
the whole time.
Yeah, man. What else to do? I was like, practice. Practice. See Thailand. I'm kidding.
No, be careful in
Sorry, man.
Thailand, bro.
No, it's very good, man. I love that country. The food is incredible. Food is incredible. And mango sticky rice, incredible, man. The third week is a 50K, man. Call is cut 400. I'm 500. I said no shot. And I started calling people for a wild card. I ended up getting a wild card in Collies. I said, great way to start the year. I play Mochizuki, man. 440 love up in the third set
Oh
and lost
no.
from there. And I think I was that 40 minutes post match gave me a wake up call. I said, bro, you cannot do this. Sort your shit out. It's because like this I will go nowhere.
But what was there to sort out?
Just I don't know, man. My mental, maybe the way I was on the court, because you can't do 80-20. If you want to be good, you have to be out there 105% all the time, dude. If you wanna climb in the rankings, you cannot play one match good, one match bad, 30 minutes good, 30 minutes bad, whatever. 5 games good too. So I was like, nah, man, like cannot. Post that, started slow again. A lot of matches I was up, ended up losing. But at least like by the time I reached March, April, I at least had played quite a few matches and I was in a good mental shape. Not physical tennis, but good motivated entering the clay court season. And yeah, playing a lot of tournaments, ended up finishing the year 135-ish. And this 900 euro article went viral. The thing was, since I missed all the slams, there's no money, right? If you don't make the slams, what is it now? At least now challengers is coming up a little bit more and more every year. But back in days, if you win a 75K, it was 7,000 before tax. And how many times are you winning that? Three,
Yeah.
two a year. So semis is what, 2K, bro, 3K. How you want to survive a week in 3K? Impossible. So it was like this. So I was just fighting on and off with weeks. Obviously, some good weeks, some bad weeks. And I was telling my coach, and after I made a final in Tul, I said, man, it's funny that I'm 150 or 170, whatever I was. I said, it's funny, I'm 150 and I still have 900 euros in my bank. And played Davis Cup the week after, and I was just telling the guy the same story, that this is what I was having a chat with my tennis coach about this, and then next thing I see the next day is 900 euro. I said, man, so it wasn't supposed to be like this, but he's like, no, it's a good article, this and that, getting a lot of respect, this and that. I said, okay, yeah, it wasn't.
Oh.
It was off record. Yeah, yeah.
I
Then I
thought you
said,
did like
okay,
some
cool.
sort some begging, but in a smart way, like on
I
on an interview, and
No,
then
I
it was
was.
like it
I
was
actually.
strategic, you know?
No. Actually, I want. No, not true at all. I actually wanted to tell people that if you don't play the slams, there's no money in tennis. That's
Yeah.
that's what the art. Even if you read the article, it'll be like I. That's what I was trying to tell them. I said, man, if you're not playing the biggest tournament, you are surviving week after week because, first of all, if you have a good team and you're paying so much throughout the year, so much money goes towards your team, and not much left to you if you don't play the slams.
Yeah.
I didn't even make the
That's
college,
what.
man, that year. I made US college. That's it. Lost to Taro Daniel. Yeah, that
That's
was
what I was
the.
trying to
Yeah.
explain to the guy who sat with me, Alex. Shout out to Alex if you're watching. But that's what I tried to explain to him, that like for guys who are not often in slams, who are just getting into slams and stuff, this is the week.
Yeah,
This is
sure.
the week that
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's for all players. Like even the guys who play the slams, like this is the week that they'll get their big chunk
Yeah,
of change.
100%.
So
These
everyone
are the
wants
4
to be
weeks.
gearing up for
Yeah,
these
sure.
weeks. Yeah.
Sure, because in Masters, you need to beat a seed to make good money, you know?
Yeah.
You're always trying to play, if you beat the top 32 is where you will say, okay, you're making 30, 40K. But otherwise, I mean, you're still grinding. I mean, Miami, I remember last year, Miami, second round, I made 11K, bro. That's before tax. That's still not for Miami. My room is $400 a night. And that's an ATP rate. So what ATP rate is this, dude?
Better stay in an Airbnb.
Yeah, but Airbnb, but at that time you don't find anything because
Rent a car and sleep in
10
it.
million people coming and playing and watching this and that, so everything is sold out.
But this is why my argument to like why challenges could be so much better is like if you
Thanks
go
for
to
watching this clip. If you want to watch the full episode, the link is in the description down below.